Um, One of my favorite things about Aliso Warriors is seeing the kids grow old, So we've been going since 2016. We just finished our 10th year of Aliso Warriors. And to have players that are, scholarship basketball players, to see guys that are now 23 years old working in their career jobs, and they come back and see it, and they love the fact that they're a part of Aliso Warriors, and it's something that we consistently talk about. And that's the thing that I'm the most proud of. And the staff and the coaches, we're going to be here for years and years to come. And to see guys come through our program, have success in high school, whether they're playing basketball or not, and then go be successful people outside of it is the reason why we all do this.
If you don't know already, Coach Jonah knows everyone. So starting coaching and hanging around Jonah gives you, one, a wealth of knowledge, gives you a network to grow in your basketball knowledge and how you want to continue growing and how to coach. But no, it's been great, man. I learned so many things from him, learned so many things from the way he coaches as well.
Create a lead. Good. Coming back. Now we're gonna make a move, use a cone, attack the middle, and we gotta learn to pull up jump shot.
And I've always known that I would give back to the basketball community because it gave so much to me growing up. And coming after work, going straight to practice, I think it gives me that afternoon energy or that after work energy where, I'm doing what I love to do, whether it's playing basketball, helping kids develop.
Coach Justin is one of my, best friends in the world, and I'd always run into him. And he's one of those people that as soon as you know him, you just feel like you're his best friend, like immediately. But he's everything I look for in a coach. He's everything that players and families should look for as far as helping their young person grow, because he's incredible. He's obviously a great basketball mind, but he's even a better, more positive person.
Coaching with the other coaches and talking to the parents, I just love the overall feel of coming to Warriors after work, man.
I mean, Warriors is just such a great program, especially for anyone trying to come to Aliso. Like, the head of the programs, the assistant coach on varsity, and all the coaches just preach what they teach throughout all of high school. And not only like the basketball side, but we met during Warriors, strengthened our friendship, I'd say, because it was during COVID and the 7th and 8th graders started practicing together. So, it's a great environment to be around, and then also it's exactly what you want your kid doing if he's going to go to Aliso.
For sure, and I think it really it teaches the fundamentals early on. We work on a lot of jump stops. We get to know all the fundamentals, so that way when you get to the higher levels, you're more prepared, as well as it really just is a lot of fun.
Owen, can I get a smile? Smile.
They're gonna bring their cat to my cat.
They all have cats.
Yes.
So how many cats are gonna be at this party?
3.
3 cats. Are they friends? Do they know each other?
No.
When I played, I personally had a great time. After, I would hang out with my friends that were still on the team. But the most important part was we still work hard, which I think was what got me there, because the coaches they helped us, they pushed us to that limit, really.
I don't remember actually the games of Warriors, but I remember talking to my teammates, going to the tournaments, playing one-on-one with the people after practice, and that's really the fun stuff, the memories of it.
When I met Coach Garrett, he was a soccer player, and to go from an 8th grade B team to being the best player on varsity at his high school a couple years later, to now be back coaching with us is just one of my favorite all-time stories, because it just means that I know if he's capable of doing what he did, there's so many players out there that are capable of it. And Coach Carter's kind of in that same boat. Started off in 7th grade. He just had a great senior year varsity captain season at Aliso Niguel, and now he's back coaching. And we've had other former players come back and coach, and that's one of the more fulfilling things you can have as a coach is when stuff and players like them come full circle. Coach Mike, it's a similar background. I met him through pickup basketball in this small world of basketball we have in South Orange County. And the first thing I knew is he was a great player. And I found out, he was training guys and coaching. And I'm like, hey man, if you have any interest, come by. And he came and had such a huge positive impact. Right now he leads our contender program, and his basketball knowledge in coaching guys and just individually growing their games has been incredible for us. And I love seeing him work with all of our players.
Yeah, you know what? I feel like the Aliso Warriors, they have like a really good program where we kind of like help the kids learn to collaborate and work together as a team. You know, sometimes with other programs or other places, you know, they tend to just focus on the individual, but you know, basketball is obviously a team sport, and being able to work together and collaborate like multiplies your ability to be successful in the game. So I feel like that's where we kind of try to focus on being good teammates, sharing the ball, being selfless, and you know, just like engaging everyone on your team to add to the value and add to your ability to play the game.
We get to learn how to. We get to learn doing the follow through.
Yeah. Show me.
This.
Looks good, dude. What about Coach Karina? What do you like about Coach Karina?
She teaches us new stuff.
Teaching us stuff that like people when they're older know, but we already know it, so we're getting better.
My name's Karina, and I coach the Girls Warriors and the Rising Stars. They've helped me grow as a person by transitioning me from becoming the player to then the coach.
Coach Karina has been great for our girls program and our Rising Stars program. She's a Aliso Nagel graduate. She was an all-league player. She went to Orange Coast College, won a state championship, then earned a scholarship to play in Montana, and she's been great. She takes, you know, all of the years she had playing and takes all that experience and gives it to all the players that she coaches. And she does it in a way that is positive and it is fun, but I know for sure that all her players are hearing the right message and they're getting better at basketball. You know, I had a couple different coaches, and some were more positive in nature, some were more negative, and I always lean towards the positive ones, and that's kind of the role or the path I've taken in my coaching life, and that's what I look for in the coaches that I hire.
Look at this.
Yeah, Jerry, any words for the Aliso Warriors?
Oh man, they're the best.
That's so good.
This coming year. Made it.
That's
You're
my
gonna
guy.
make it.
Quarterback, out, quarterback.